Green 18! Green 19! Hut!
Hey folks, that's DDD NFL here at UK Packers. It's the May Razz. It's weird because time has flown by, and I've been contacting an awful lot of people about your t-shirts. You get a free tee after 6 months, and I can't believe it. You can't believe it that you're getting a free tee, but you are. It swung around. Right, so May Razz. I'm also going to do a little disclaimer. I'm going to fill you in on what the prices are for our June Razz and also our July Razz, because hell or high water, and we know the Packers world seemingly is falling apart right now. We're not going to concern ourselves with that. So, how do you get your hands on this signed merch? Sign up to patreon.com/UK Packers, and if you get onto the gold member tier, well then you're in with a chance every single month to win all of this signed merch, including this bobbleheads stuff behind me. You can win any of the signed stuff that's around. I'll be explaining all the other stuff. So patreon.com/UK Packers. Again, an awful lot of content creators have Patreon. They don't really give anything for you, which is fine because you wouldn't believe the amount of time that goes into content creation. But for us, we thought it was important to try land like a lot of signed merch on this side and just flog it all. So there's a merch unboxing video that's on YouTube. You can check that out to see what the prices are. But without further ado, let's get down to business. Prize number one this month is the Rashan Gary signed jersey, which is a beautiful piece. Rashan Gary has become a really important player for the Packers and will continue to be an important player for the Packers based on the roster. Second prize is this Ron Wolf signed mini helmet, which is a really nice piece. It's the first time, I think, that we've done someone who isn't a player, certainly in a while anyway. And our third prize then is this Kenny Clark Signed Pic. Really nice items going out this month in May, but it gets better. So the first prize, and I've no idea how I'm actually going to post this thing out. I haven't looked into it properly yet, but I will do it by the time we have to send it out. The first prize in next month's Razz is going to be this big massive, it's hard to know where the camera is, this big massive signed photo of Brett Favre. Again, no idea how I'm going to post it. Big ass envelope, obviously, with plenty of cardboard and bubble wrap and everything else to get it over to you. So Brett Favre is first prize next month, and that is, not only is that awesome, this chrome Rashan Gary, which is an absolute favourite of mine, I'm giving that away as prize number two. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. And then, of course, the trifecta, Jerry Kramer, signed Jerry Kramer pick. There he is with the great man himself. Again, that has Hall of Fame. So an awful lot of Jerry's signed stuff doesn't actually have the Hall of Fame on it because he wasn't in the Hall of Fame since 2018. So I have a signed pick that I got done by Jerry himself, but he hadn't been in the Hall at that time. Again, so just an absolutely unbelievable picture. So again, Brett Favre, and this is a monster of a picture. So good looking frame in it. Again, an absolute cornerstone of any signed merch. The Rashan Gary Chrome was lovely. And then also the Jerry Kramer for a third prize. That's next month. I won't stop there. The following month, so for July, prize number one is this photo of the great man himself, signed by an unbelievable amount of 60s Packers. So if you can see that there, I'll put pictures of these up on the website as well, or you can pause the video. Again, just a ridiculous piece to have as your number one. I mean, that's the cornerstone of your piece. The amount of signatures on here is criminal. Prize number two in July is this unbelievable Donald Driver signed sort of monochrome looking pic, which is really nice. And then prize number three, I've gone all photos, is MVS getting the foot plant down and doing his business. Now, I'm thinking about even throwing in an Alan Lazard signed mini as well. Also, keep your eyes peeled because this month, in the month of May, I'm going to be getting a signed pic and I'm going to flog it for anybody on Patreon. So there's 3 tiers. One is just a subscriber. The other one is a signed T tier, and the other one is a gold member Patreon thing for the signed merch. But anybody who's on Patreon is in with a chance to win a signed photo this month, and I'm just going to give it away. And I'm also keeping tabs, like I said, on the people who have been Patreon supporters for a while that haven't won anything, and I'm going to fire something out to you as well. So stay tuned. You can be in with a chance to get that signed pic as well. So look, without further ado, it's really exciting. I mean, the stuff here is absolutely fantastic. Pains me to have to let it go, but if you want a slice of the pie and you're in with a chance every single month, and there's no restriction on whether you win this month and next month and all that kind of stuff, is get to patreon.com/UK Packers. The Packers universe might be falling apart, but we keep trucking on here at UK Packers, flog and signed merch to the beautiful, wonderful people that support us on Patreon. We do love giving back. And again, check your inbox. There's going to be a message from me about what your tea is, and we're going to get the t-shirts out as well. And thanks to everyone who's got back so far and said beautiful and lovely things about the podcast. If you're not listening, please do. That's enough of the plug. Going to go over to the PC now and draw the winner. Best of luck, guys. Hey folks, welcome over to the computer. Here we go. Here's the 1919 page. So May Razz, first prize Rashan Gary, second prize Ron Wolf, third prize Kenny Clark, and again it's Patreon only. So how do we do it? I go in, I grab all your names here, and I go to random.org, go to a dice roller, roll the dice, and then I go to a list randomizer and randomize the list the amount of times that the dice tells me to. So I'll just do my usual, I scroll up so you can see all your names there, and you can pause the video. Over to the dice. So again, roll deep. 3. This is going to be very quick. I was going to say if it's snake eyes at 2, we do it again, but 3, we rock and roll. So here we go. Randomize. Best of luck to everybody. I will roast people who peak too early, because don't be doing that, lads. Here we go. I'll be roasting people now. So as you can see, randomized twice. And let's see, Harry Downing. What you doing down there, bro? Paul West, Benjamin McGee, and Stephen Gardner. It would have went really well for his lads if it was a snake eyes, but it's not. So here we go. Best of luck. Remember, number 1, Rashan Gary. Number 2, Ron Wolf. Number 3, Kenny Clark. Boom. So there we go. Christy Cook up top. Fair play. Number 1, Rashan Gary going to you. Chris Stanworth. We have the Ron Wolf mini. Really nice piece going to you. And Nathan Foy. Number 3, Kenny Clark Signed Pic. Dan the man. Just missing out there, bro. Paul, so close. And who's last? Tom Mayer. Come on, like. The mayor of Loserville, man. Yeah, I mean, come on, that's what I'm saying. So, again, congrats to the winners. There you go. I'll get that stuff posted out. I'll reach out for your address after you watch this video. So when you watch it, DM me your address on Patreon if I don't already have it. But anyway, congrats. Remember, next month is the big one, Brett Favre. The month after that is the Packers 60s team, which is just ridiculous. But anyway, from me, that's DDD NFL at UK Packers. Talk to you next month.